You know your ideas are solid. You've got your year-end reviews to prove it. But sometimes during important high-stakes meetings, something shifts and suddenly you're wondering, do they really see you as an executive leader? Here's what no one tells you about executive presence. It's not about being the loudest. It's about being someone people instinctively trust when things are uncertain. I've worked with successful executives who consistently deliver results but keep getting passed over, and what I've discovered is that presence isn't something you're born with. It's something you build. So let me give you 3 tips that work. Tip number 1 is steadiness. Steadiness means grounding yourself before you speak. I had a client, exceptional results, strong reputation, but intense meetings, she'd second-guess herself, and her body language would tense up, her voice would speed up, and as a result, her expertise disappeared, and her impact was diminished. So here's what changed everything for her. Before walking into big meetings, you know the kind of meetings where you think, oh boy, she started doing a 30-second reset. First, feel your feet on the ground, and I mean really feel them, like you're rooting yourself into the ground. Breathe in deeply. Take 3 deep breaths in and ask yourself, what do I want them to feel when I'm done speaking? What you say is important, and equally important is how do you want them to feel when you're done speaking? What do you want them to walk away with? Confidence? Assuredness? Because that's what you want. Confidence doesn't mean never feeling nervous. It's about transforming that nervousness into executive presence. So when you walk in grounded, people feel that steadiness and they lean in. Tip 2, synchronize. To synchronize means your words and your energy matches. People don't just hear what you say, they feel how you say it. I see this all the time. An executive says, I'm confident in this strategy, but their tone is hesitant. Their body language is closed off or maybe too aggressive, and the room instantly senses that mismatch. Before your next meeting, try this simple check-in. Ask yourself, is my message synchronized with my intention and how I feel? If you're presenting a bold recommendation, your energy needs to back it up. Think to yourself, breathe. If you're inviting input, your tone needs to be open and inviting. And here's the thing. The most effective leaders speak in headlines. So they lead with, so what? And then add context. Then they pause, they listen, they adjust. Your presence grows when your words and energy match. Tip 3, share and connect, because connection beats perfection every time. Another client I worked with, brilliant, precise, respected, but his peers described him as hard to read. It wasn't that he was trying to be distant, he just led with pure logic. So here's what shifted for him. He started reading the temperature of the room, not just the agenda. When tension rose, he'd soften his tone. When someone seemed uncertain, he'd ask a curiosity question. Presence isn't just what you project, it's about what you evoke in others. The executives who break through, they make people feel seen. They create psychological safety without sacrificing standards. You don't need to change who you are. You just need to embody connection with intention. So if you're ready to move from competent to compelling, from overlooked to obvious, and break through the executive ceiling to secure a senior executive and C-level advancement, I'm hosting a live Executive Edge Masterclass where we go deep into this. The link is in the bio or in the description. I hope to see you there.